This is Ashley. This video is going to be a little bit different because I haven't recorded in like 12 decades. I ain't gonna hold you. 12 fortnights. I haven't recorded, but I felt like recording today. You see the title, 7 ways you know money is coming your way. We might do the tarot. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I felt like talking. I felt like recording. Right now, it's that blizzard of 2026 that everybody's been talking about. Let me say one thing. I've hated it. 0 stars. Can't wait for summer. Because for some reason, I was hoping I'd be off for like at least 2 days. My job was not having it. Even though I was already going to call off today. Because did they not see the snow? The snow was like 12 feet. Exaggerations, but still, it felt like it. Especially when someone out there and actually shoveled. Like, that was crazy. I'm thankful and grateful that I had someone to lend me that shovel. Thankful and grateful that somebody stopped to help. Like, seriously. Beyond grateful for that. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So the first one that I've noticed when you know money is coming your way is that you start to have your bills on auto pay. You start to have maybe one bill, like a credit card, something slight that you're going to pay off or be able to easily have deducted from your bank account. You put that on auto pay. It goes from one bill to the next bill to the next expense. So eventually you have everything on auto bill, or damn near everything on auto pay. That helps so much to free up your time. Even though I've noticed since I've had things on auto pay, I still go to the account to make sure that it's gone. I make sure that it's gone. I'm like, did you leave? Good. All right, good. Fulfilled. But having your bills on auto pay frees up your mind from having to make sure or to remember to make that payment. You don't have to spend time wondering, did I make that? Did I not? Do I have to? And another thing also that goes along with this first one is having a financial planner or a financial calendar where you write down all of your bills for the month, when they're due, how much they are, and then you just cross off as you go through. That helps you keep abreast of what needs to be in what account. Having money in multiple accounts, working as machines, like you have one bank account. First off, you should have a credit union. You should have a traditional bank. And then I also have some electronic banks. But regardless of what they are, you should have more than one bank. Because you can't have all your eggs in one basket. You can't have all your money in one spot. So, you'll be able to know when and what is coming out of what account. And to make sure that it's there. That helps a lot. The second one is know that money has a purpose. Money has a purpose. I work at a bank, and habitually I'll hear people say, money always leaving, money always going. And I would say, well, money, it has a reason. If you don't want to have a mortgage, you don't want a house, then you won't have to pay for it. Money has a purpose, has a reason, always has a destination. It's a tool. So when money comes in, look at it like it's literally a tool to help you get what you want. Not that it's being spent and, feeling bad about that. Like, no, you have money so you can exchange and, barter or whatever, or just get what you want. Whether that's some things that you need or things that you just literally want. But money is here for you to achieve that, to achieve those goals. So don't look at it like a bad thing that money's leaving or overinflate with happiness that you got paid or that you got money, because money is just a tool. It's just a resource for you to get things that you want or handle things that you need to. Number 3, you start to feel like your 9-to-5 job is not as important. It doesn't feel like it doesn't play on your nervous system as much. Like the things that they do, all right, okay, cool. Like you start to, it just rolls off your back a little easier. You don't carry so much weight on what happens. Because, the job is not the only source of money that you can have. I'm pretty sure, and even if you have, worked at this one job all your life. You probably had other jobs, or if you didn't have other jobs, you got money before this job. You will have money after this job, as well as during this job. So don't give it too much validation of your worth and your ability to earn. It's not the end all be all. You start to feel that, and you stop letting it stress you out, because it's not worth it. It's not worth the peace. It's not worth what you know is your value, what you know is to come, even if it's not here yet. Because everything that happens, that we can see, that we can experience, that we can feel, it's up in our mind first. It's up in our hearts first. Then we get to experience it. So your 9 to 5 doesn't feel as draining as it used to. Now before, you know there's more to come. You know that this is not it. You know that the things that you have already accumulated is not all. It's like you start to know that more is on the way. The best is yet to happen. You know, like you can hear, I've heard certain quotes that's like, your best days are ahead of you, not behind you. Because you can have a lot of FOMO, or a lot of woulda, coulda, shouldas, if only this worked out type of things. No. You have to have, or you will have, because I don't want to sit here and make you feel bad if you don't feel any of these things. But when you are at that point where more money is coming than you expected, you'll know that there's more to come. Even after you get the money that was unexpected, you know more is to come. Like, this ain't it, this ain't all. Like, I am money. That's not money. I am money. Number 5, you start to receive money or help from nowhere. This reminds me of the beginning of the video where I got that help, like that shovel. I had no shovel. I knew the snow was coming, but I had no shovel. Because I was mainly talking about or thinking about shoveling the sidewalk. I'm like, I live in a complex. They better be shoveling the sidewalk. I don't need no shovel. But I didn't think about shoveling my car out. Girl things. I'm just a girl. I didn't want to get it. I didn't get it. But I went out there and somebody let me use the shovel. Even while I was in the midst of shoveling, somebody stopped to help me. And it was the sweetest thing. Like, this guy, he helped me so that I'll be able to turn out from when I do leave tomorrow. And he pulled up before he pulled, like, left. And he has 2 sons in the back. And he was like, he just stopped because he was like, I was talking to my boys and we saw you shoveling when we rode past. And I asked him, should we go back and help her? And they said, yeah. I thank God. I think he thinks, I'm so thankful for that. I thank God for that. Because I needed that help. I was getting tired, but I'm not the type to stop. I'm the type to be thankful to be on the other side of whatever I'm trying to do. So I'm going to keep going until I'm done. Even if my back hurting, my lower back feel like I'm about to get on my period. It was so strenuous. It felt like I was about to come on my period. I ain't even going to hold you. But I thank God that they stopped. I'm thankful, grateful that they stopped to help me. But you start to receive help. Start to receive money from nowhere. You start to get checks in the mail. Start to get people who put you on their payroll out of nowhere just for being you. You just start to get money out of nowhere. Help out of nowhere. Where did this come from? And help doesn't have to be in, like, of course, in the form of money. It can be in the form of anything, any type of help, an idea, somebody just listening to you. That's help. Number 6. This one's a little tricky because you start to see your debt increase. It starts to look like, whoa, this is the exact opposite of what I asked for. This is not what I asked for. This is not what was in store for me. This is the opposite of knowing that more is coming because I'm getting more debt. I'm having more burden. I'm having more trials, tribulations, more issues, more trouble paying out the things that I need, let alone the things that I want. That happens. It happens because now this is an opportunity for you to put into place the practices that you have been learning, that money has purpose, that the things that are on auto pay are already taken care of, and be grateful for that. And then pay off things that you can pay that are not on auto pay. The debt increases because that's just a natural response of where you're going. Like, it's wanting to throw off your nervous system and make you freak out and go back to the safety of living in that poverty and debt mindset that you were comfortable in. When you're being liberated from debt, or being liberated or you know, embracing the newness of having all your wants, your needs, your desires taken care of financially, the debt increases and intensifies to, it just does. And my best reasoning is it's just giving you an opportunity to put into practice what you have learned so far. It's like if you ask God for patience, you're not going to just magically be patient. You're going to be presented with opportunities for you to show and grow and evolve that skill of patience within yourself. Same thing. The debt rises for you to continue to continue with the money conscious habits that you have acquired so far, or tweak them in a way. It's just all opportunity for you to instill what you've already been doing, or something new that still aligns with your abundance conscious awareness. That makes sense. So number 7 is the last one, and it's the best one. It's the best one. Nothing, literally nothing happens. Like, I've been watching a few videos where they talk about tsunamis, or like just a perfect example with this blizzard of 2026. It was warm for a few days before the blizzard came. It's like nothing of what you expect to happen happens, and then bam, there it is, on a silver platter, right there for you. The nothing is that stabilization, because you went from instilling these new beliefs about yourself, about your job, about your circumstances, about money itself, and then you had the opposite effect come in, that intensity. It came in to kind of encourage you to keep going, or see if you're going to revert back to your old ways and idealizations. And then that stabilization, you get to coast it out by nothing happening. You're just riding the wave of your new instilled ideas, and then bam, you get the monies, you get the prosperities, you get whatever you've been asking for, because this can be applied with any type of abundance, but we're talking about money today. How you know money is coming. Like money that's not like minute. It's money that requires you to have knowledge and instill different practices for you to be able to achieve, or just maintain, if that makes sense. Mental skills for you to be prosperous within your mind before you are prosperous outside of yourself, within your pockets, within your bank accounts, within anywhere. 7 ways. Take notice of when they start to arise in your awareness and your heart. Like, I feel like you're here for that reason. Like, you already are aware of it. You already know. Like, you already know. This is just confirmation, extra guidance, and we're here. We're here. So whenever you're feeling like that nervous system is going haywire, or you're questioning whether or not you're going in the right direction, or that debt starts to try to derail you, come back here or indulge in other material that helps remind you of where you're going and how abundant you are along the way. Okay? We're not doing the cards today. I'll probably do them another day, because I really wanted to find my prayer cards. I have no clue where they are, because like I said, I haven't been recording for about 3 decades. I would say that that's going to change, but we'll see. We'll see what's in store. But yeah, I hope this was helpful. I'm going to see you on the next one, okay? Peace.